This video is going to be about Daniel chapter 7 and the four great kingdoms and the final kingdom that we might be seeing here in the very near future. Daniel chapter 7. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions of his head upon his bed. Then he wrote the dream and told the sum of the matters. Daniel spake and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the four winds of the heaven strove upon the great sea, and four great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. And behold, another beast, a second, like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side, and it had three ribs in its mouth, in the mouth of it, between the teeth of it. And they said thus unto it, Arise, devour much flesh. After this I beheld, and lo, another, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it four wings of a fowl. The beast also had four heads, and dominion was given to it. After this I saw the night vision, and behold, a fourth beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it. And it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were three of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. I will stop right there for now. So what is this dream that Daniel had in Babylon when Israel was in Babylon because he got kicked out of their land? Well, the first beast was like a lion and had eagle's wings. The lion represents the Babylonian Empire, which is where he was at. That was, the Babylonian Empire that was under Nebuchadnezzar. The second beast was like it to a bear, and it was raised up on its side and had three ribs in its mouth. The bear was the Medo-Persian Empire and had three conquests of Babylon, Lydia, and Egypt. The third beast was like unto a leopard, had upon the back of it four wings of a fowl, and it had four heads. The leopard was the Greek Empire. Leopard because it moved swiftly. It dominated. Alexander the Great dominated the world very quickly, I think in under 30 years. The four wings it represents the speed of the conquest that it had, and the four heads represent the four uh, sections of that Greek Empire, which was Greece, Macedonia, Thrace, and Asia Minor. Well, it was Greece and Macedonia, Thrace and Asia Minor, Syria and Babylon, Egypt and Israel. And the fourth one is the one yet to come. That's going to be the final beast upon the earth. That's probably going to be here in the near future. It's going to have, what does it say? It's dreadful and terrible, strong, exceedingly, iron teeth. It devours the entire earth, and it has 10 horns. Horns are a symbol for leaders. So, as you can tell, well, it says there's another little horn which came up among them and devoured devoured 3 of the first ones. It plucks them up. So it's gonna be a 10 ruler kingdom. That's how it's kind of diverse. The other ones didn't have multiple rulers. This one's going to have 10. It's going to be a coalition of 10 nations, probably nations. And after this coalition forms, a little horn, which kind of means like somebody a little bit less significant, but he's going to rise up to power. He's going to pluck up 3 of those nations, and in doing so, he's going to take control of this coalition. And but as we see, as strong as it might be, and it might devour the entire earth, but God's still on the throne and in control, because as we see in verse 9, it says, I beheld the thrones till they were cast down, the Ancient of Days did sit. And God is going to be the ultimate ruler of the world, of the kingdoms of the world. So it's interesting to see how this all did come to pass, and the rest of it definitely will come to pass. But I'll do more videos in the future, because the Bible speaks about this kingdom more in the book of Revelation. And yeah, basically the book of Revelation, I think, is the only other book that really speaks about it. But I'll cover that a little bit more, but let me know what you think.